Look at those dragons all lined up together. Attention, we're ready. Czech Republic, Russia and Hungary. They're off.
They're off. That's the race. Yep. And this is the first heat. And the heat winner and the fastest three go to losers go to the grand final, and the rest to the repechage. Now, who do we expect in this? They're all very strong teams, and they're showing that by being almost blanket coverage right across the water. Nobody's going too far ahead. Maybe the Czech Republic got a bit of a lead now on Hungary. Russia in the middle. But any advantage is only slight from this angle. Watch out for the tactics again. Still pretty even, 200 meters to go. No way of splitting the difference at the moment. No, I think Russia have got themselves a little bit ahead. Yeah, Russia have got the lead at the moment. Yeah, and Slovakia now have put on their spurt. They're really going for it now at the end there. They've done this before and they're doing it again. Each stroke there they're gaining a bit. Have they got enough? Have they gone late enough? Yeah, there's the Slovakia, Russia and Hungary in that order. So that's something that we come to expect now, that exciting last few minutes, a few meters rather. Well, we can what to expect for the rest of the day, especially when we get towards the finals. And then the next race will Ukraine, Germany and Slovak Republic. I don't notice other teams like Great Britain have put their men in the small boat event rather than the open event, the standard boats. So presumably they didn't get enough people to select a team, especially for two boats. Oh, that's the Italians. I think that there's only one flag put up there, so it must be the only entry for that event. No, don't forget our all of our results are only provisional, unofficial.
Welcome back. We will be in Italy very shortly, but look, we're in Europe right now. This race is about to start. They're under starters' orders. There's Slovakia. Ukraine in lane 2. Germany in lane 3. Slovakia lane 4. This is a Premier Open Heat 2. Race 79. 10:50 on your schedule. We're back in front of the schedule. These paddlers are right there. Here we go. Chariots of Fire playing in the background. And they're going off. Starter smoke you saw there, and the boats are in movement. First 30 strokes to get them up to speed. Lane 3 maybe taking an early lead. Germany. already you can see the Slovaks behind. So Germany are taking the early initiative, but the Ukraine are in there too. It's going to be between Ukraine and Germany for this, unless Slovaks go into overdrive and manage to catch up, but I don't think they're going to. There's the Ukrainians. Distinctive yellow bandanas. Germany, I think, have got it on the nose. Germany are powering through now. I think they've got an advantage over the Ukrainians, and I don't think the Ukrainians will come back from it. So here we are, Germany, leaders in this race. Come on, Germany. Can they keep it together? Ukraine are definitely out of it now. But this, it is between Germany and Slovakia. No, it isn't. It's Ukraine. Ukraine look like they might be making a last-minute charge. They may take Germany on the line. This is incredible. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Ukraine or Germany? I think it's Germany. Germany by a dragon's head. They've stayed strong. They kept on in there. Ukraine fought valiantly to try and nip in there and get in front of Germany, but it wasn't to be. So, well done. Well done, Germany. Well done, Ukraine, for the efforts you made. And also Slovakia, you stayed in the mix. But the result was Germany, subject to the official confirmation. So that was Heat 2 of the Premier Open competition. Race 79 on the schedule. Next race will be race 80, scheduled for 11 o'clock. And that will be round 1 of the Premier Women 500 metres standard boat. We've seen the small boats in action this morning, but now we're into standard boat territory. Murray, quite a nice finish there between Ukraine and Germany and Slovakia. You know, medal ceremony going on below. We've got a Great Britain team taking silver, Hungarians bronze, and Poland for the gold medal. Racing is taking priority today. We will try and bring you bits of the medal ceremony. There was the results from that last race. Germany took it 157.4. Ukraine made such a Herculean effort and did it 157.7, nearly caught Germany. Slovakia 2 minutes 1.0. Well done to Germany. Well done to Ukraine for nearly catching them. But Great Britain downstairs below us are being presented with their silver medals in that earlier race that we had with the Polish crew who took the gold medal, stole it away right at the last minute, but everybody smiles. They're wearing medals. There's Steve. I paddled with him here in Recife in 2009. He's quite a tall chap, so he knelt down so that they could get the medal over his neck. Meanwhile, while the GB team is receiving their silvers, VIPs are presenting the Polish with their gold medal. And this was from the earlier race that we saw. Delighted Poles. Hello.
And the poles from the other crews are all massed in the just behind the flagpoles. Give them a great cheer.
Okay, we're just watching the Poles celebrate their gold medal win down in the podium area. We're waiting for the next race. I'm with Alan van Kouwberg, the president of the European Dragon Boat Federation. We're on day 3, so how are you feeling, Alan?
Well, I think it's all going well today. It's beautiful weather. Hope the rain stays away, but progress is running on time. Crews are happy, so I'm happy.
Good, I'm pleased to see you smiling. I know you looked a little bit under the cosh yesterday because there was quite a lot going on, but that's part of organising a tournament.
Yes, that's right. Well, last night I rewrote the program for today. It's better now, and I think the crews appreciate it also. So
good. It's a two-way street. At the end of the day, you have to officiate, and at the end of the day, you have to make some calls. But you try and take the crew's views on board as we go, because it's a learning process for everybody each time we do a championship.
That's right, and the starting point is always that the race officials are here to facilitate the crews, the paddlers, and that's what we do.
So bodes well for the World Club Crew Championships, do you think, next?
Well, I think so. Well, I think we'll be fine.
Well, we've got almost double the amount of race time there, so we'll certainly be looking forward to that. But right now, this is European Dragonboat Federation, European Nations Dragonboat Championships here in Recife in the Czech Republic. It's a beautiful day, as Alan said, and a fantastic stadium. And we're just looking forward to our next grand final. And the next grand final will be at 12:50, the Standard Premier Open 500 metres. We're going through heats and rounds for the next hour or so. And we're just listening to the teams down there all together, taking pictures, photographs, enjoying hearing Queen. We are the champions, and of course they are the champions. They're all the medalists from earlier races, so everything is good. Thank you, Alan, for talking to us.
You're welcome. Always happy to give my views.
Yes, they're always appreciated as well. Murray, what can you see down there?
Standard boat open 500 meters. The result: Germany 157.42, Ukraine 157.76, and Slovakia 201.04. So we're down to the 150s now, which is good to see. I think in the world events we're down to about 153, 152. Got a little bit of a way to go to that, but then that was a competitive race, so I don't know how much quicker they can go down that course, but they seem to be cruising and then suddenly putting on that last minute burst. Yeah, it's exciting, especially for the crowds along here in the bank. As the sun's fairly hot, there's a great big seating area in the stand with nobody in it, but right up at the top is a sheltered area and crowds in that one. I don't know if some people have put some places where you can buy coffee and drinks and all sorts of other bits and bobs up on that top area. Hopefully they get a little bit of sales with all the people taking shelter from the sun. Who knows? And the last boat for the next race is just Ukraine, just going past the 250 meter mark. The others are circulating outside behind the start point. So before long we're going to have another race coming up for you. Premier Women, Czech Republic in lane 2, Germany lane 3, Hungary lane 4, and Ukraine in lane 5. And there's two more boats going up, that's presumably for the next race. Yes, I think I can see Germany in that boat, so they're going up for the next race. That's good, they're going off in time. I don't know what was holding up the Ukrainians, but all the other crews now are in line. As I say to crews when I'm starting, that there were 5 boatfuls of people been sitting waiting for you. That's probably only one of their crew missing. It's up to the crew managers to get everybody. Oh gosh. Poland in for a second medal. Yeah, another looking down below now. Germany bronze, Great Britain silver, and Polish, oh these are the juniors. And Poland the gold. Another great roar from the stands. Yes, I must keep my eyes open. Ukraine are just getting into position. So any moment now we're going to have another race. That's Premier Women round 1. Look like they're going to have 3 rounds for the senior women, the Premier Women, and they're going to be adding the times of round 1, 2 and 3 added together. And because there's not enough to have repecharges and tail races and so forth, they have 3 rounds so that all the crews do get 3 races in the day instead of 1 race in the morning and finish if they don't come first. So that's a good thing, because especially in countries where you've got internal races going on, you might have driven for half a day until and you don't want to do just a 1 race. You have to get 2 races. Yeah, I can't see the reflection. Right now they're all where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great cheer for the Polish again. Polish have put a really strong junior team in. And they're off for this race now. Race number 80, Premier Women, round 1. So nearest to us will be Czech Republic, then Germany, Hungary and Ukraine on the far side in yellow. And the umpires falling in behind them. I'll say that Germany seem to be, Germany have pulled out a fair old lead there. Probably half a length already. And Ukraine are going with them. And the Czech Republic are not far behind. They are leaving Hungary a bit. It's the middle of the course when they're now just starting to affect their breathing and how they're feeling. Heart rate going up now. And it's still between Germany, Ukraine and Hungary. And sorry, Czech Republic. Yeah, so Ukraine have tailed off a little bit, but the 4th boat still is still Hungary there. But the Eastern Europeans are doing their usual thing. They've upped their rate a bit, but Germany have this one. Germany, now it's a race for second. Who's got this? It's very, very close. Czech Republic and Ukraine, and finally Hungary. Yeah, this last minute acceleration is following what we see usually in the athletics. And how on earth some guy can be running just under 10,000 meters and do a 53-second final lap is beyond me. Wonderful. Yeah. very keen. Yeah, it's the Polish ladies, the Great Britain ladies. Making the noise down below. A very lazy person on a skateboard being towed along by his dog. Of course, this area is used a lot by people going out doing fitness training. When we arrived, I think must have been a national team pursuit. Five bicycles really roaring round. Every now and again they came whizzing past. And so we got joggers, cyclists, people of all kinds going along. But now, of course, they're having to weave their way through the dragon boaters. Some ambling up and down, waiting for their turn to race. And some, I noticed, having to hurry because they've got to get to the start for something. Yes, this is a great occasion, and the boats now are up in the up at the far end there, and so this is the senior A and C 500 meters, round one. We should be getting 6 boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can see 5 at the moment. Nobody else looks as if they're ready to go. On the sheet it is lane 1 Ukraine, lane 2 Poland, lane 3 Czech Republic, lane 4 I've got a gap, and lane 5 Germany, that's Senior C, and Czech Republic Senior C there on the far side. So 4 ordinary senior teams: Ukraine, Poland, Czech Republic, and Germany. And Czech Republic, only 3 teams. Sorry. The nearest 3 to us will be the ones for the seniors, and on the far side will be Germany and Czech Republic Senior Cs. And we are on time for a start, and it looked like they're all in there. Yes, there's a gap in that lane 4, so that's a purposely made gap between them.
Maury, we have some results coming through. Standard boat women, that last race, Germany took it 2:08.6, Czech Republic 2:11.1, and thank you for removing it, because we didn't get you the last 2, but here's the next race. Here's the next race coming up.
Ukraine 3 and Hungary 4th.
Ukraine 3 and Hungary 4 for the previous race.
Yeah.
This race is race 81. Ukraine in lane 1, Poland in lane 2, Czech Republic lane 3, Germany lane 5, and Czech Republic C in lane 6. They're ready, Maury.
Yes, they're up there, and again
they're off.
They've started. And some of them seem to have started fairly slowly, and others have really got their acceleration going. On the far side there, the Czech Republic seniors are into their long stroke from the first, as opposed to the other crews accelerating up until for about 20 strokes, then they move to their long stroke for the rest of the race. And as we've seen already, turn on the afterburner and accelerate for the last 50 meters. So it's now between Ukraine and Czech Republic. Poland are a bit behind on this one. Ukraine nearest to us. Poland next to them. Czech Republic in the middle. And they're leaving the senior Cs behind, who are having their own race. and these will be having 3 rounds racing against each other. So the timings are crucial. Ukraine now had pushed ahead probably by a length. Yeah, Ukraine are now by a length over Czech Republic, who got a length over Poland. And they're all ahead of the seniors, although the Czech seniors are leading the German senior Cs on the far side. So who's got this? I don't think anybody's going to catch the Ukrainians, although the Czech Republic are putting in the sweat. No, they left it too late. Too late, folks. Ukraine have got this well and truly by a length. Well done, Ukraine, Czech Republic, and along come Poland. And then the far side, Czech Republic senior Cs. And followed by the German senior Cs. Nice steady stroke. Don't have any health problems with those folks at that age. No doubt they've done a lot of training and are pretty fit.
Thank you, Murray. Ukraine took that one quite comfortably. Poland second, Czech Republic third, Czech Republic C in 4th place, and Germany C in 5th place. So that was race 81. The standard boat senior A and C open 500 meters round 1. The GB girls down by the medal podium area have just been dancing away, elated at their silver medal win. And there they are. I wonder if we can get the GB ladies back again. Maybe not. No boats up at the start line at the moment, so we will have a little bit of a lull before the next one, which is race 82. We are actually running 10 minutes ahead of schedule now. The race 82 is 11:20 on the schedule. Standard boat senior A and B women, and that will be Czech Republic, Great Britain, Italy and Ukraine, and Czech Republic B. So we will be, the boats are starting to make their way up to the start line, but we're probably about 5, maybe 10 minutes away from the next race. Would be nice to bring you some other dragon boat information from around the world. We can hear down at the medal podium area that Poland is coming in, the junior team, to be presented with their gold medals. And the Great Britain juniors, they got a silver. They were pipped on the line. A few more strokes and maybe the decision would have been reversed, but no. GB has to settle for silver. Poland are well-deserved gold medal winners, and the Germans take the bronze. Lots of proud parents, families down there. Okay, we're back live, and we're right in the middle of it all, in the medal ceremony area. We've got the Polish team. We were trying to get one of the Polish to talk to us who can speak English, but let's see if we could get the Great Britain on here while we try and find the Polish gold medal winners. How do you feel about that win?
Really, really proud of the team. Did really, really well. Good racing. Really good.
They had to dig in there at the end.
Yeah, they really did. Couldn't have asked any more of our guys, and the Polish, they really raced hard and went for it. So really proud of all teams here with the juniors.
Well done. I was in the boat with them on training day, so it's really good to see them come through. I'm very happy.
Yeah, no, really happy, really proud of themselves. So hopefully upwards and onwards for the big boat now. So can't wait.
Okay. Have a rest of a good day. You're enjoying the championships?
Absolutely loving it. It's a great venue, lovely sunshine. So let's keep it going. Okay. Thank you very much.
Many thanks. Okay, that was one of the coaches of the under-18s junior team. Excuse me, sir, do you speak English?
Yes, yes.
Yes? How do you feel winning your gold medal?
It's wonderful. I don't know what to say. I have only dreamed about it, and now it's real. I can't believe this. It's amazing.
And how old are you, sir? Under 18?
Can you repeat, please?
What age are you? Are you 17 years of age?
Yes, I'm 17.
17. So at 17, you've won a gold medal at the European Championships.
Yes, at category Junior Open for Poland.
Yes. So, would you like to say anything to the Polish people watching on the television up there?
It's wonderful. It's great that I can talk to you. I only can send greetings for you, and I believe you watched us, so you can help us in front of a television and internet. And that's all.
Great. And what do you think of the championships? Have you enjoyed all of the racing over the 2 days?
Yes, it's a very professional sport party, I will call that, and it's my first time in that huge party.
Yes.
And what can I say to you? Organization is very good, all is very good. Atmosphere is great.
Fantastic.
And very friendly, fantastic.
Okay, have a great party tonight.
Yes, of course, we have to celebrate it.
Yes. Okay, thanks for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you too, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So, here we are, Polish enjoying themselves. They're the gold medal winners. We spoke to the Great Britain team earlier as well. Here are the starting lineup for the next race, the standard boat women. Czech Republic in lane 1, Great Britain 2, Italy in 3, Ukraine in 4, and Czech Republic senior. I can't see that because I think it's senior A women. Race is coming up shortly. Oh, here we got another guy. Come here. We've got a little bit of time before the race. Here is Rob Brooks. I was talking to him. You saw the clip earlier, but I've got him here in person again. Rob, the dream is coming true.
Yeah, the guys were a little bit disappointed, but chuffed with what they got. You know, missed it by 0.07, I think, something like that. So
I was watching, and they had to dig in deep to keep in there, and I thought get a few more strokes and they might have had the gold.
Yeah, it was that close, wasn't it? You know, but yeah, well done to Poland anyway, and our guys really good. Same again this afternoon, and hopefully it'll work in our favour.
Well, you've had a bronze, you've had a silver, so maybe you're going to take the full. Sorry, 2 silvers. So go for the gold this afternoon, eh? Maybe.
Yeah, fantastic if we can, wouldn't it? Yeah, hope. Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah. Any words to the people at home watching you?
Yeah, hello and happy 18th birthday to Tom Millington. So hopefully we can get a happy birthday song for him later.
We've already wished him a happy birthday once this morning, but we'll try to. Yes. Okay. Thanks for talking to us. Have a good rest of the day.
Yeah, cheers, Rich. Thank you.
No worries. Take care. Take care, mate. All right. Okay, next race is coming up. Let's go back to Murray in the commentary area so that we can cover the next race, this standard boat race, senior A and B women. Murray?
Yes, so now we're standing by for another round of senior A and B women. Round 1, lane 1, Czech Republic, lane 2, Great Britain, lane 3, Italy, lane 4, Ukraine, a gap in lane 5, and the Czech Republic senior B in lane 6. That's what it says. And we've seen a number of boats going up for the next race as well. In fact, I think there's a boat for the next but one race. That's interesting. Yeah, and they are all stand by. They're all in the attention position. Go. And they're off. That's it. They're away. For some reason or other, there's only 4 boats in there. Something is missing. Lane 3, who should that have been? Oh, Italy. I don't think Italy are in this. So once again, they're looking pretty even for the first 250 meters. Well, I think Ukraine are doing pretty well. Ukraine, GB and Czech Republic fairly together. Then it's the seniors of Czech Republic on the far side. We don't expect them to be competing, although if they find enough 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds who are extremely fit, then they would be up there as well. However, the women's race, seniors race, senior A and B, they're all pretty level, although I fancy Ukraine to being a shade ahead. And I don't know if GB have got this final 50-meter bash, we'll have to see, but Ukraine now got probably 2/3 of a length, and GB have got to about a half a length on the Czech Republic. That don't seem to be. Are they pulling back anything? Let's have a look. Ukraine are very strong on their final few strokes, or Great Britain are pulling up pretty quickly. Ukraine, Great Britain, Czech Republic, and then the Czech Republic seniors, or senior Bs. Across the line, there they go. Oh, an interesting race. All very smart in that yellow of Ukraine. And of course they're representatives from all of Ukraine. Not what some people would like to think, but that's how it should be. And they've had really quite a harvest of medals, the Ukrainians. And we've been able to amuse ourselves with the playing of their national anthem. And there's that natural lull, and everything's happening in the control room. And boats are heading up to the start. I see an Italy crew there. Yeah, they're the 4th one for that. All the others are up at the start, and Italy now on the way. One, two, three, 4. Yes, 4 boats. So the next, this is a round one that we've just seen. So those ladies will be racing each other. And this is the Senior B Open. Lane 2 Germany, lane 3 Czech Republic, lane 4 Ukraine, and lane 5 Italy. I've seen all the others going up, and Italy now are on the way. And the umpires have got themselves in position. All the other boats are in the starting bay, except the Italians, who now thought it was a good idea to stop and adjust, get some breath back from that gentle paddling up there. Pretty sure they ought to be in this race, but the Italians have got their own ideas of where they're going to be racing. Well, there are no other boats being loaded, so I can't imagine the Italians being that much ahead of their race time. I'm quite sure the umpire where they are is and the starter will be having a few words. Say, come on, because 3 other boats are waiting and one's just sitting still now. Difficult to tell what which Italian boat they're in, but the following race hasn't got into Italy, and they're off. They've gone without Italy, presumably because they were so late leaving the boating area that the starter said too late. And we get a protest from the Italians, and the starter will say, well, you weren't there. We can't keep delaying for everybody to cruise up to the start. Meanwhile, we're racing. Here they come now. 1, 2, 3 in a line. Germany, Czech Republic and Ukraine. Germany on this side, Ukraine on the far side. That's good. These people now, as they've learned the best scientific way of getting the paddle through the water when they are racing, and we've seen some marvellous results from the Eastern Europeans. But now, who's doing anything special now? Czech Republic are being left just a little bit. Ukraine, I think, are leading now. Ukraine over Germany and Czech Republic. Ukraine probably got a length now. And Czech Republic are close to the Czech Republic look like they're getting to be second, so we'll see if Germany have got an acceleration going. They're trying hard, but I don't think they've got time. Here we are, nice and easy for Ukraine across the line. There they go. And Czech Republic just hold off Germany by a fraction.
Welcome if you're just tuning in.
3.
This is the 11th EDBF European Nations Dragon Boat Championships coming to you from Resisi in the Czech Republic. I'm Rich Smith, and we've just been enjoying some fabulous racing this morning. We've had one grand final. This is the 500 metre day, known as the Blue Ribbon event of the sport, probably because it tests both sprinting ability and endurance in one race. And the ladies have been victorious. The Poles and the British and the Germans have all been on the medal podium this morning. I was talking to them a few moments ago down by the waterside, and they were elated to have achieved what they've achieved. We've also had a success for the GB juniors with the silver, but again the Polish under-18s managed to take the gold medal right on the line. That was such a close race, and they're all set to go again this afternoon. So you've just seen race 82, which had Czech Republic, Great Britain, Italy, Ukraine and Czech Republic be in. No, it didn't. Sorry. I do apologise. You have just seen race 83, which was the German, Czech Republic, Ukraine and Italian teams competing in the Standard Boat Senior B Open Heat 1. The results will be coming up on the board very shortly. There are those teams getting off the boats, going to get out of the sun, although they've got bandanas on, so that's good for a bit of sun protection and have a bit of refreshment. Ukraine have been in the medal podium area many times over this last 2.5 days. A number of golds, other different coloured medals as well, but we've certainly heard the Ukrainian national anthem many times. The Ukrainian ladies have wore some beautiful flowers in their hair to probably make the most attractive looking, colourful bunch of people that you'll ever see around the medal podium area. We've had dancing around the medal podium area for the GB girls. We've had dancing and singing and laughter from the Italians, but we now have the results coming in from that last race. The Standard Boat Open, Ukraine 201.2, Czech Republic 204.9, and that last Germany was 205.4. So, race 84 coming up. This is Heat 2, and that's featuring Great Britain, Russia and Poland. Senior B Open, and lane 2 will be Great Britain, lane 3 Russia, and lane 4 Poland. Scheduled for 11:40 on the schedule, so we're approximately 9 minutes ahead of schedule, which is always a good thing to be. It's better than being the other way around. So there's the Great Britain team on their way up to the start line in the large boats. It's always great to see those large boats gliding up the waterway, and we saw in China when we were there for the World Cup some enormous traditional wooden boats, 36 people in a boat, and they were certainly a sight to see. In fact, so big that they're a bit like a super tanker. They're very difficult to steer, virtually impossible on the back. You have to direct your paddlers to get the boat to steer. But GB on the way up to the start line, as is Russia and Poland, who are already up there.
Yeah, I did Russia a disfavour. It must have been that Italy had withdrawn from that race. The blue of Russians is very similar to the blue of the Italians, and it was the Russians who were going up for this race rather than being late for the previous race. As I usually find that if I back a racehorse, mine usually comes in just before the beginning of the next race, and I lose my money. So I backed the wrong one there. He came in first.
Are you one of those who likes to jump on the bandwagon before it comes or afterwards?
I'll wait for it to come here.
Well, that's what they say, isn't it? When you see a bandwagon come and it's too late. Anyway.
And we're going to get now Great Britain in lane 2, Russia in lane 3, and Poland in lane 4. And this is the Senior B Open. So the Senior B is over 50. And Heat 2, and the Heat winner plus the fastest 3 overall go into the grand final, the rest to the repechage.
Coming round the corner, as opposed to coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. But they're coming round the dragons, because they are heading to lane 2 to complete the lineup. There's lane 2. They're coming into position now, gliding in. No need to rush. Some teams like to be in the pen immediately and eyes in the boat, focused and ready. Others like to glide in last, so that they're not sat around for too long waiting. Also, while you're gliding, you've got a bit of breeze on you to keep you cool, because once you are in that boat, the longer you wait, it seems like an eternity, and some team members can get agitated and lose their focus. It plays funny games with your mind when you're at the start line. It can feel like an eternity. So here we go, start list here. Lane 2, Great Britain, Senior B Open. Russia, Senior B Open in lane 3, and Poland, Senior B Open in lane 4. A 3-horse race, or a 3-dragon race. Heat 2, the heat winners and fastest 3 losers to the grand final. Rest go through to the repechage for another opportunity to try and claim a spot. So, side elevation on, and they're all in a line. How's the alignment looking, Murray? Oh, we were side aligned.
Yeah, somebody, the controller on this camera is switching about a bit. Yeah, they're off. Right now, lane 2, Great Britain, lane 3, Russia, lane 4, Poland. Great Britain on the near side, boat in the middle is Russia, and the boat on the far side is Poland. And this is the standard Senior B Open. That's the second heat of this class. And we see how they've been doing with their training. I've seen them here the occasional during this year, the Great Britain senior team. They come and use our club to do their training once a month. They've got a higher strike rate than the others. They've got a fair bow wave coming up. I think it's between Russia and Great Britain. They left Poland a bit, and I think Russia are leaving Great Britain a bit. So it's Russia, GB, and Poland at this stage. Now, who's doing what? As we come down to the last 100 meters. Still Russia, Great Britain, and Poland. Great Britain trying hard to get that deficit back. And I think that the Russians have put their afterburner on. Great Britain are still catching, but not quite soon enough. Great Britain lose by half a dragon's head. Russia, Great Britain, and Poland. Yeah. Well, Great Britain turned on the power, but just a few strokes too late to make a difference. However, oh. Yeah, they're going off. I only see one crew right up beyond the start. Oh, there's another crew coming out, lane 2. We haven't been given names for this, but I can have a look when they get to near to us. There's some teams have got different colours, like the Polish boat there, they're all in black, whereas most of the rest of the Poles are in red of sorts. So I'm just going to pick my glasses up and have a little look. If you just pause for a moment. You got Slovakia. Slovakia just going up past the finishing line. This is repechage 1. So we should be expecting one more boat to go out. I can't see any more activity. That may well be because what? It could well be it would have been the Italians who didn't appear for that previous race. So, at the moment, we're going to have 2 boats up there, and we'll wait for the official list when we get it of names in lanes. Oh, there it is. Names in lanes. Oh, that's a result. Russia 2:01.62, Great Britain 2:01.80, 0.2 of a second, and Poland 2:06. That was that last race that just went by. this is the other rep for the previous, the Standard B Premier Open. Slovakia, Russia and Hungary. 3 boats in this race, and Russia have just gone past 250 mark, and they've got to go on a little bit before they are up at the start. The others are hanging around waiting. On to yeah, just see the 3 boats up there. Russia, a nice leisurely pace, not winding themselves up too much. So they get ready for the race, and the winner is going to the grand final, and the rest to the minor final. And it's getting boats for the following race going past the finish line. 3 Ukraine, and can't see the number easily on that one. 4 Czech Republic, yes. So we've just got Hungary to go for the last one. That's good. All the boats for the following race, which is how it should be. They're quietly going up on the far side while the race comes down on this side. And it's tradition, it's politeness as well, that the boats going to the start, they stop their boats so they don't create a wash for the people racing come back down. And now Russia getting close to coming into their starting box. Lane 2, and that's Hungary. Yeah, so they're in close. It'll take a little while to get the boat settled down. When you're on still water and stopping like that, there's usually a little bit of energy in the boat still. While when we think we've stopped, the boat just wants to go on a little bit. We're ready now. Nice view. Off they go. Right. Premier Open 500 meters repechage, and the winner's going to the grand final. So Slovakia on this side, Russia in the middle, and Hungary on the far side. Slovakia's got a fairly high strike rate. The other 2 are sort of doing a more positive digging in deep. I often wonder if during the depth of the paddle, whether the water becomes even more dense, but I have to hand that to a scientist to tell me. And they're coming up, and it looks like Russia has got a slender lead, but Slovakia on this side are churning along pretty well. Slovakia, Russia and Hungary. And this is when they start shaking themselves out into towards the finishing position. Right, still fairly even, and I just feel that Russia have a slight shade on this one. And I think they're waiting to pounce. 150 meters now. Who's putting on a spurt? Oh, I think Slovakia are doing their traditional one. But Hungary, Russia's responded. They've put up their rate. They're still staying ahead. Hungary now have taken over from Slovakia. Now Hungary going to take the race. Everybody's really going for it now. Just Russia, Hungary, Slovakia. Yeah, the Russians nearly got caught napping, but not enough. I'll say that other crews that haven't developed that style certainly be training for that last 50 metres. Yeah, that you've got to have the stamina and the ability to speed up for that last 50 metres. And as we've seen, you've got coat of paint between one and two of the others. People who've done the spurt at the end but not quite made it. I remember being at the Henley Road Regatta in Britain when a four, rowing four, was a length down at the beginning of the enclosures, and they won by 3 feet. They really rowed right through the other crew. And that's what some people are doing at the moment. It's, just let the others, just stay with the others and then put in a spurt right at the end. Fantastic. Now, for the other end, at the start, 1, 2, 3 boats. The fourth boat appearing. There's a Polish boat going up. I don't know if that's an extra boat going into lane 6. Could well be, but they are two paddlers light of a full boat. Oh, we got some results. Here we go. Russia, 1:59.31. Hungary, 1:59.82. And Slovakia at 2:02.50. Brilliant. You get more of these crews below the 2 minutes. We'll start having some really serious racing going on. The Polish crew are getting close to the start line. I'm just taking a look and see whether they're early for there is a... Oh, they could be in the following race, because I've got a lane 6 there with Poland. Maybe they're just going off to do a bit of wind up. So right now the crews are lined up. They're all getting in line now, very close. Very close. As we've seen there, Hungary, lane 2, Ukraine 3, Czech Republic 4, and Germany 5, Premier Women. And it's race 86 if you've got the schedule with you. And I know that look like they're pretty level, that's attention. Go! They're off. Here we get them. Nearest to us will be Hungary, then Ukraine, Czech Republic, and Germany. This will be interesting to watch. Standard boats, Premier Women. And they're coming up with some pretty good times during the day. So I reckon it between the two outside boats, but we may be wrong. And we can't tell from the previous years because some people move on to other things or other classes or other disciplines. They might be in a crew that likes being on a 10-man boat or something. So we don't always know. Coming along now, and I think that Germany are doing pretty well. Germany pulled out a bit of a lead. Ukraine are dropping back a little bit. Czech Republic dropping back a bit. Ukraine are still up there. Hungary not letting them go too far. Yeah, I think Germany getting up to pulling a length up ahead. And this is another round, don't forget. So all the timing will be put in the pot and added together. And then they will, that will produce a result. Yeah, so Czech Republic have pulled up on Ukraine and Hungary. Czech Republic now going to be second, but certainly Germany are up there. And they've got third, half a length of clear water between Germany and the Czech Republic. And Ukraine followed by Hungary. Well done to those. So no doubt the crew, the team managers have got the timing of the first race. And they knew what they had to do to hold on to a position they had before, or to gain a position. And there they go, getting their breath back, cruising to the. And I'd seen a boat going up to the start, and I didn't make a record of it. Yeah, so that's round 2, and there's one more round to go for those ladies. I think if you're out of touch after 2 races, you've got a lot of work to do for the third one. And who have I got coming past here? Lane 2, Czech Republic. Lane 5 is also Czech Republic. Senior A and Senior C. Yeah, the 2 crews going up. They should be close to the starting line by now. This cruise, but you never know what kind of difficulties they have in the boating and so forth. Probably what's happening is that the pontoons can only support a certain weight, and if you've got 2 crews getting out and two crews wanting to get in, you've got too many people on the pontoon at once. So they have to wait until the outgoing crew have left the boats. And somebody in lane 4 for this race is Ukraine. It is the Ukraine with the blue tops, and 1 or 2 of them have got white hats on. Seen those before. So we're expecting Germany and Poland to come along soon. Got 4 of them. I didn't get what the first crew going up. Now I should think it could well be Germany, but I'll see. The crew just ambling, using the 500 meters to start as a bit of a warm-up. Sometimes they do a practice start, which it isn't supposed to be, just to get themselves to the start. Of course, there's a channel beyond the bank on the far side, which goes up to the 500 and 1,000 meters points, where the rowing people go up to for their regattas, and they can go and do some practice starts up there. But I think now that looks like some sort of a barrier entry to the 500 point. So they'd have to go up to the 1,000 meters to get themselves out of that lane, which is why we've got all our boats going up on lane 7 and stay out of the way of the racers. And we haven't got, still seem to be 1 light. Yeah, I don't know. Let us see. It's the excitement of not knowing exactly. On to still only see 5 boats up there, and I was expecting 6. Let's have a little look here. There should have been 5 up there, but I've only logged 3 of them. And we're pretty well on time today. It's a problem if some adjustments are needed to boats, or if a boat has rolled over and capsized or something like that. Put the program back. And you know, especially if we've got up to the 500, it takes 4 or 5 minutes to get up there and get the adjustments and so forth. Another 3 or 4 minutes, and of course the 2 minutes for the race coming back, and then they cruise to the deep unboating area. And so one race is not just the time that it takes to come down the course. There's a lot of time before and less time after a race where it can be considered to be part of that race. Although of course once they cross the finishing line, that's the race it's ended, but the timing or the overall time for the day, if they take longer to get out of their boats and things, then it takes time moving by for the people behind. So now we've got them up there. There's the start line. Lane 1, standard boat. Germany Senior C Open. Oh, it went. Yeah, I haven't logged. Everybody's there, is it? Yeah. Okay, so the official start list came up, and Ukraine lane 4, yes, I've got them. Czech Republic lane 5, yes. And Poland in 6, yes. So I didn't mark Poland up at the beginning of the day. There they are. There's a gap there in lane 3, yes, that's right. That's planned. Senior A and C Open. So the first 2, Germany and Czech Republic, nearest to us, are the Senior Cs, and the others are just seniors, Ukraine, Czech Republic and Poland racing each other. Round 2, and they're off. You see they're churning up the water pretty well on that boat. So the 3 on the far side should be the ones that are ahead of the other 2, but we never know. It looks like boat in lane 6 is dragging their heels a bit. It's Poland, and Ukraine Public, Czech Republic and Poland, and on this side the other Czech Republic crew and Poland. And Germany C rather. So yeah, certainly now it's shaking out. Ukraine are doing particularly well. Ukraine, Czech Republic and Poland in that order on one side, and the others are Germany and Czech Republic roughly together. Wait till somebody decides that it's time to go. Yeah, that's the Ukraine, Czech Republic and Poland. But a length between the first 2 and again with the second 2. They're flowing, boats flowing well. Yeah, and they put on that last spurt and they're increasing their gap. Yeah, they come Ukraine. Here comes Ukraine. Good, hitting that water hard at the beginning of the stroke, and there's Ukraine over the line. In Czech Republic And coming along are Poland, Germany and Czech Republic. So close. Germany are going to get it by a fraction over the Czech Republic. Well, there's another race for the seniors. Just writing down my results to keep track. And we're starting to get some boats going up for the next race. See Ukraine in lane 6, yes, I see them.